Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 75170, the Phantom. So even though it only says the Phantom on the box, it's actually the Phantom 2. I have a full review of the Phantom 1 on my channel, so if you want to, go check that out. If you want me to do a comparison of the two sets, then 10 likes or something and I'll do it. So yeah, but this has 269 pieces, 3 minifigures, and it is rated for ages 7 to 12. So on the front of the box, you can see the Phantom flying around with a couple TIE fighters in the back there. And then it's just kind of like explosion. You can see it's shooting one of its spring-loaded shooters. And there's an explosion, a fiery TIE fighter there in the back. So that's kind of cool. And then it has the Death Trooper up there, I believe. So that's nice. Obviously Disney logo. On the top of the box, you can see Grand Admiral Thrawn and then the 2 other minifigures. Admiral Thrawn is exclusive to this set, so that's a big draw for it. Flip around back, you can see Kanan getting out of the ship, and then Thrawn shooting at him, and then Chopper's kind of straying about. In the background, you can see a couple boxes showing some of the features of the set. Not a ton of features, but still a cool set. Okay, let's take a look at the minifigures. Might as well quickly point out the instructions. Nothing crazy, you can just see obviously normal building instructions, but in the back it has a advertisement for the other sets in the year, so you can see Rogue One, and then it has all the minifigures from the year. I wish they still did the page with all the minifigures because I think it looked really good. But yeah, that is all in the back of the instruction manual. So yeah, I thought I'd point that out quick. Now, the first minifigure in the set here is Chopper, and he looks very good. I'm pretty sure he's the same Chopper as in the Phantom 1, so it is not exclusive. I'm pretty sure he came in the Phantom 1, as I said, but still a great minifigure for the Phantom 2. He has a nice print there on the head and then on the torso piece, even though it's not torso, but and then you can see he has shorter legs than a normal astromech. So yeah, I mean, not exclusive, but it's still, if you like Rebels, then you'll probably like this figure. Next up is a big draw for the set, the Blind Kanan figure. This one is actually exclusive for the headpiece up there and for the face print, I believe. I don't know if the torso leg is exclusive. I think it came in the Ghost set, but still a great figure. You can see printing there on the torso and then on the leg piece and even on the belt piece there, kind of. You can see some torso or some printing going into the leg there, and that looks really good. And then a bit of printing on the back, which is nice there. And obviously he has a lightsaber, just a very normal lightsaber, blue blade, and then a normal hilt there. And this piece is a very good piece. I can pop it off, and let's take a quick look at the piece itself, if this will focus. You can see it's actually dual molded onto the hair, and if you flip that over, it's not dual molded, but it looks very good. And then you can see his face print there, which is nice, and then his second face print there, which is kind of smiling, and you can put the hair on like that. I prefer the face print, the first face print, but obviously you get to pick. So this is a great minifigure. Next is a figure that the set probably went up in value so much. By the way, the set retailed for $30, and it now costs about, I'd say, 110 sealed, so it went up in value a lot, and that is because, obviously not solely because, but one of the biggest reasons is this exclusive Grand Admiral Thrawn figure. So if you don't know, Thrawn, I'll put a picture of him right there, if I can find one. But he is the main villain in season 3 and 4, and a lot of people really liked him. So when the set retired after people finished Rebels, a lot of people wanted him, and he only came in this set. So that's one big reason that the set went up in value so much. You can see a very nice torso print there, and then if you flip it around, a back print. No leg printing, but it doesn't really need to be there. A very simple minifigure. Flip this around, 1 second. And a face print that looks a bit more like Admiral Thrawn there. That's kind of just normal sitting there. I do actually have a book of Admiral Thrawn, and it looks a lot like this figure. So here's the build, and it looks really good. Objectively, it is a lot more detailed than the first Phantom, and that's because in Rebels, spoiler alert, if you don't know, the first Phantom gets destroyed and they actually get a second Phantom, and this is the Phantom 2. And it looks great. I love it, especially after seeing the show. I like it a lot more than I did. I think it's great. So let's start out up front, I guess. You can see 2 stickers on either side there, and then a sticker up top. So a lot of stickers on this set. Once again, another one on the bottom there, but they make great detail. And then this whole front part can actually pop right off, like this. There you go. And then you have an escape pod. Obviously, you can pop this open and put a minifigure in there. So we will put Kanan in there right now. You can see that it fits great. Kanan, the top of his head actually hits a bit when you put him in, but he still fits. You can see that it's kind of hard to see, but he is in there nice. And then you can put it back, and he fits perfectly fine. There's a spot up here for Chopper, which is a fun inclusion. It is like that on the actual Phantom too, so we'll put that in. You see he fits really nicely there, and it's easy to get him out because that is all open. You might be seeing that this whole fin part is very strong, so it's really the spot where you're supposed to pick it up, and it looks really nice. I love the teal on the front there. You can flip it around, you see 2 stickers there. So yeah, that is a really nice part of the set. On the side here, you can see a lot of stickers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So a lot of stickers, but it just makes the set look better. Even if you don't like putting them on, it just adds more details to the set, and you have to have them there. You might be noticing the landing gear. So in the actual show, the landing gear kind of goes like this and like folds forward and then like lands, but this one is really made to, kind of hard to take out in, but this one is really made to fold forward like this, and then there you go, it's in flight position. You can obviously put it on a table like that, and if you want to display it like that, go right ahead, it looks fine in my opinion. But obviously the landing gear is made to be landed on. On the back, you can see a bit of red on that fin, and you can just kind of see that nice angling that they get. It could have been better, but for a $30 set, I think they did a really good job. You might notice the spring-load shooters on the front there, so that's nice. And then you can actually shoot them out. I'll try and shoot them out so you can see. There you go, 1, 2. So you actually shoot those using this piece right there, and you just go move it back and forth. There's a panel on the back here that can pop out. And there's a crate with another sticker there. You can pop it open, and you have a thermal detonator in there that can come out, but it is on there on a stud, so it's kind of hard to get out. You don't have to put it on a stud, but that's what it tells you to do, so that's what I did. And then you can see how that can fit in there very nicely with a tile piece. So you can just slide it right on in there. Very nice. It fits in there very nicely, and it's easy to take out. Another sticker there. And I guess we'll show you the bottom quick. Nothing crazy. Obviously the bottom of the chin kind of. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go to the final verdict, guys. So if you've seen Rebels, then you will most likely like this set. If you like Rebels, you really like Season 3, you liked Thrawn, and you liked the Phantom, then I don't know why you don't already own this set. Like, it is a great set for people like that. If you haven't seen Rebels, though, it's really not going to be for you. Like, I don't know. It's like buying an Episode 9 set. If you don't like Episode 9, expecting to like it, you know? I mean, you might like it. That's perfectly fine to you. But for someone like me who has seen Rebels and loves it, and I love this set, I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. Great minifigures. I mean, they are just spectacular, really fun build, and obviously a nice box, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't really matter when buying it, but still. Anyway, that's going to be all for this video. If you liked, please subscribe. Once again, 10 likes, I will do a comparison of this and the Phantom 1. I have a really short video of comparing them, but this will be like a longer, in-depth video on it. So 10 likes, hit the like button. I think it's like down there. So yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, then subscribe. So yeah, Bespin Duel review out tomorrow, okay?